In this video, I'll be showing how Outboundli also helps you in automating follow-ups. The initial prospecting is already being done by the campaign, so your prospects are getting reached, connection requests are being sent, people are responding. Now we help with response management as well. Now this is the Outboundli dashboard which you can visit from this URL on top. This is where you'll be able to see how many connection requests are being sent, how many people are replying, how many follow-ups is being done. In the inbox, we'll be able to see how people are responding. So let's say your initial offering is that you want to give out 50% free. Maybe you want to get them to book a meeting. So rather than having to do it manually, we can help with response management. So if the goal is a link or anything that you would like to respond, help getting response with, you can actually create a AI SOP manager that will create responses for you. Now, in order to create the SOP, you just have to click in campaigns or select the campaign that you want to use or create the SOP for. Click on these three dots, click on AI Inbox Manager SOP. Once you click on this, you will have an option of no SOP created, or if you already have created, you can choose it. But for now, let's assume that you don't have it. You'll have change SOP or no SOP. So once you click on it, click on new creation of it, and we'll start new. So generate SOP. Now it will ask you the goal. What is it that you want to achieve with this particular campaign? One. Now let's hit next. Now we ask, what is the offer? We help. Let's assume this is the offering. Then it'll ask you the account. Now, mind you, it'll look into your account or the account connected to the profile, visit it, get data out of it, and then use that as context. Now you can select a campaign for which, so that it will go through the messaging of the campaign itself. Now this is the final prompt, which we can edit. That is, it'll show you like what exactly is it that you want to do, so that you can edit it and make sure that it's doing it. We are actually correcting. So if you want to change anything within this, then you can do it. So let's click on generate. So now we'll start generating it. It will take around 2 to 4 minutes. So for that period of time, we'll just have to wait. Great. We can see that the SOP has been created. You can see that this is a new one that was generated. So we can now view, edit, or delete it if you don't like it. So let's view it first. It'll show you the prompt that was used to create it. This is the initial messages. This is the campaign messages that is being going out. And now these are the communication principles. Mind you, you can change it. It's very editable. Now this is where you'll see the responses. Let's say that never tried indoor golf, curious. So it's very straightforward. This is the response that is being created, be completely based off of who we're reaching out to versus your campaign and your profile information. So it doesn't look AI generated at all. It looks very much human-like. And there is also a fun thing that I'll explain later on. So you can go through multiple scenarios like never tried golf, skeptical, but fair enough, no problem, we'll do it. And based on that, you can actually like edit all of the responses. That way it's very easy for you to send it out and utilize it as a response management system. So I'll just go with the word because it's just a one-time setup, because once you are set it up, you don't have to figure it out again. So I'll go back to the list, show you how it can be edited. So if I click this edit button, that's where you can see that everything is editable. Be it the response, let's say that you don't like the response that it's generating, you can just make sure make it anything, right? So that if you think that there is something missing, maybe you want to add more information, edit something, or you don't like this scenario, you can just remove it or delete it. It's completely fine, right? So That's it, folks, on this part. So once you're happy with it, you can just save changes, and once you're done, the campaign SOP is ready. So let's activate it. So we have activated it. That means it is now able to be used in campaigns, right? And let's add it to our campaign. This is where we are, and let's change the SOP to this one, next to confirm selection. Now, what has happened is we have applied the new SOP towards the campaign. And now let's look at this. There are two modes. This is Copilot and this is Autopilot. Copilot will generate responses for you and give you a look for reviewing it and making changes to it, and then everything goes live. And in the autopilot mode, and I'll suggest starting with Copilot always, because you'll be able to gauge what type of responses that are being generated, and if you need to change something, and once you're happy that okay, Copilot is giving solid results, let's make it fully automatic, and then you switch to autopilot, and that's how now let's see how we can make SUP work for us. But before that, let's assume that you have more than one person in your team that is taking care of business development activities, and you both are reaching with the same around the same people with the same messaging. Now this can be a very powerful thing. So this is for the another person in the same company, but we can apply the AI SUP for the same thing here as well. So we can choose this one, and we can click on confirm selection. Now we don't have to create a SOP for everyone if the messaging or the target is the same. But if you have a different targeting, then you can feel free to create another messaging, and that way it works out. That way, so let's say that this is a response that we received. That's amazing. Thank you so much. We'll definitely get booked in. Let's say we click on this. So it'll draft responses. Brilliant, enjoy it, and let me know how it goes. So this is a very human-like response. And this is we had to click on it that generate a response because we just created the SOP. Moving forward, for all new messages, you will have a draft message here that will be there automatic. You just have to press this button, use this reply, and once you press this button, the message goes. And depending upon the situation, you will have multiple follow-ups also created and shown to you that these are the gaps, these are the follow messages that will be sent automatically with this context for that person or by the software. That makes it very easy for you to stay in touch, follow up with people, and be more human in your outreach. Hope that helps. Thank you for taking the time. Take care. Bye bye.